So that's it. That's the new arc. That's what we got. We got a new ship, a new refinery. Can I even go kill the new MU hostiles? I guess I could, right? There's not. I mean, obviously, I can't go in here, but could I go here and kill them? If I take, like, max loot crew? We take Picard, we got Data, we put him below deck. Give me 5 of 11. Let's go see if I can even go get into Nausicaa and kill anything. What's in Nausicaa? I should have looked. I should save myself the trouble and look this up on stfc.space. Systems. Mirror Nausicaa. Mirror Nausicaa has a couple of low-level hostiles in it. That drops Trellium A. Well, that sucks. Of course they weren't going to make it that easy. They're going to have to go to the new system, which will kill me in about 5 seconds. So never mind. Can't even go in and try it. You'll just be dead. Max says take a speed crew and try and YOLO it to the 58 system. I don't think I'd make it that far. I don't think I'd even make it across the system. Because at this level 10, you're basically losing, what, 5,000% base hazard damage? Yeah, you're going to be dead in it's just seconds. You wouldn't even make it. You wouldn't even make it across the system to the next flight path. You'd be dead. You'd have enough time to go in, kill a couple hostiles, and that's it. 5 seconds to hit a hostile? Yeah, in a level, at best, when I get to here to the 48 system, because that's as far as, you're talking about going from Nausicaa up to Breen, and they're just taking one shot at something, and hoping to God I die. I kill it, and take my loot and run away. Alright. Well, if we're going after a 58. Let's see. Can we make it to one hostile? Yeah, obviously if there's one close to the entry point that I can click on quick before I get blown up. We shall see. Oh, did they also change that too? That looks different. Like I can go here and I can set course and use the rift, and then they'll actually be deducted when I get there. So you don't have to double click anymore. Well, look at that. They fixed that. Haha. Yay. Yay, Nausicaa. I killed something. Woohoo. I announced the wrong system. I got excited. This isn't the one with the hazard in it. We're going up to Breen. Yeah, zooming in's a good idea. I would have rather go after the battleship, but... Did I get two? I think I got two. Oh, maybe three. Ship A is destroyed. Would I like to repair it? Yes. All right, so we got 3 kills. This dropped the new, I got 4,000 of that per kill. Did I keep that? If I die to a hazard, you get to keep the loot. Interesting. So then that should give me access to the refinery now. I did. I got 4,000 per kill. I got to keep the 12,000. So now I can actually do a couple of these refinery pulls. Okay, so that was a good sneaky little thing. So I grabbed that. That gets me a little bit of the liquid Trellium. So now I can come over here with my 13,000. And I could start getting new mirror dust if I wanted it. Or I don't want any of these. Those can suck it. I could get old dust, so I could do more of the research there. That seems like a good one to speed those up a little bit, because you're getting some of each type, guaranteed. And we'll take some of the new dust, because I'm sure there's probably going to be an event coming up soon to do some upgrading, right? And I might as well take those. No, I'm not going to take those yet. Okay. Also, because it was right near the gate, you're telling me to get beryllium spheres? It's going to take forever to get the ship, so when I can get closer to actually... You can't use the new dust without owning the protector? That's true. That's true. The new research does require you to actually own the ship, right? Well, not this one. I can boost the warp range of the ship without owning the ship. That's the only one you can do. So I could at least, if there was an event I needed to get on the board, I could at least have a little bit of dust and spend that. But I can't do any of the actual real research. I could just cheese my way onto a leaderboard or something. Oh, but I also got chests. What's in these chests? Okay, I got another 19,000 out of the chests. So that should definitely hold me over for at least several days from doing that little cheese run and picking up a couple of hostile kills there. So, Max, that was an excellent suggestion. Thank you very much for that. And now that we've been to that system, you are correct. We can use the NX-01's ability to take a peek into it, so we can kind of set it up and time it. You know, if I want to, like, I could fly to Nausicaa, and I've got a 23-minute timer, and then peek in with the NX-01 and just sort of wait for stuff to get closer to the entry point and then jump in. So that way when the ship gets there, like I've already found my targets. and go from there. You get enough liquid per pull to do max pulls on both dust chests and parts chests. Well, you only get, well, yeah, true. You get 13,000, right? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's only single pulls available. So I guess you're right. 1, 2, 3. And then I could do either the refit or one of these other god awful primes. Would I want the refit? I don't know. This you can't claim without the ship, but at least these I can do. Yeah, thanks. No, it was a good suggestion, and I appreciate that. Just gotta be quick on the trigger, that's all. Just quick on the trigger. Fury says, am I going to grind out the ship? That's going to depend on what the sourcing is this month in terms of materials or event store credits, because you need 250,000 to do it. And right now, with through events, if the whole server finishes this, you get 25,000. And if you win this SLB, you get 25,000. That gets you to 50. That's only 20% of the way to what you need, because you need 250. But even if you can't, you only get like 4,000 or 2,000. Like, what else? How else are you going to get this stuff? There's going to be a lot more events, we hope. But if it's anything like it was last month, it's going to be a lot tied into tickets. It's going to be a lot tied into SLB type events for sourcing this stuff. So it's going to be really hard for players to get it. A lot of people didn't get the 180 last month for the fleet commander slot, even with the extra gift, because of all the server lag and errors, and they gave the extra comp chest and gave everybody like 25,000 more. Some people still came up short. Some people would have gotten enough, but they had already spent it by that point in time too, which was another issue. So now it comes down to, what else can we do here? And how else are we going to get this stuff? But I think that's it for new content and new details and new explanations. If I missed anything you guys want me to talk about, feel free to chime in and we'll go over something.